Close your eyes, go back to when you were a kid. Or close your eyes right now. Are you the kid hero right now? The kid inside of you, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever age you are, when you were a kid. Big dreams, big aspirations, anything's possible, every window's wide open to you. Have you let that shut? Or do you still believe it? If you now as an adult turn back to the kid at 8 years old, the same person, is that kid proud of you? Is that kid saying, that's who I want to be? If not, open your eyes and fix the motherfucker. Supremacy, the dictionary says, a superior state overriding current authority, power, or status in the walk of life you're in. That's a third-party subjective nature, third-party agreement that this person is superior to others. In order for that third party to say an individual is superior, the individual must believe in the first-person narrative that they are superior before anyone else buys the fact that they are superior. A belief must be so strong for a third party to buy that bitch. There is no excuse for not being the hardest worker. Yeah, someone might be bigger, stronger, faster, quicker, younger, whatever else, but there is no excuse to not be the hardest fucking worker there. And when you believe that you have the ability to do something, that the life that you're living right now is going down this direction, you fucking hate where it is. There is nothing else to do but to change direction. A belief that I cannot go that way anymore, I gotta go this way. And what do you have to lose? You know the outcome if you continue the same shit. Why not just commit one time in your life to something? See what happens. There are no losers in the world of passion and commitment to something. No one loses there. The losers are the people that sit at the starting line and never initiate. It's the belief that supremacy exists. There's so many examples in the Olympics, and every day we see the common man with the odds against them overcoming what people thought could never happen. And probably he didn't even think it. But there he stands victorious and a role model to all of us. Like, oh my God, we want to be him. But before he was him, he was us. What got him there was an undying belief. And every drop of sweat that came out, and every pain and ache and everything else, was just a telltale sign that he's getting closer and closer to that dream that we were when we were kids of being reality. Why not believe in it? What's the other option? There is no other option. It's life forgotten, man. In the acting world, if I go to the audition, I have a fucking chance of getting the part. If I don't go to the audition, I'm out of the game. I know the outcome. Nothing. Show up. Even if you get knocked on your ass, show up. At least you have a possibility. You have a chance. You have a voice of doing something with your fucking life. Believe that supremacy exists. Believe it within you. Because every motherfucker that has ever achieved it had to believe it when everyone else said it wasn't possible. They said it fucking was. And there they stand. Boom, did it, bitch. Your turn. No longer are we gonna accept rhymes and society's rhyme the reason that we are average. Average is a weak mentality. We must believe it so much so that we're arrogant about it. We must be pissed off for excellence. Because last night I was moved to tears. That can happen. It doesn't happen until you show up. And when you show up, you give it all you have. And if you fall and stumble, you fall forward. You don't fall backwards. Think outside the box. Self-generate our success. Fuck the handbook someone else wrote. It's your life, your book. It's a war of many battles. The battles are fought every single day for betterment, to bring that belief to the surface of what we always knew we could be. I mean, isn't it about time you guys become the person you always knew you could be? Shut off the volume, the speakers of society telling you what you can't be. Listen to the voice from within, the energy inside, knowing you can be more than this. Where there are no limitations, excuses, negative energy. It's just high voltage of positive energy. Many battles, easily won on a daily occurrence. The war will never be won, because that war is a better life, a life of inspirement, where you lead others to join you in that endeavor and create something epic that we talk about back in the day with Leonardo da Vinci or Helen Keller or, Socrates, all these people that did something beyond their scope. Back then, everyone laughed at them for being different. Let those fucking peasants of the world laugh at you now for being different, because that's beautiful. And laugh back at them for being the same motherfuckers everybody else you fucking see. This workout, when you finish this workout, guys, you should have an internal fucking voice hitting so hard inside yourself. Like mama sitting there, ringing the dinner bell. If not, your job ain't done yet. Turn the fuck around, about face, come back here and finish the day. Because this day is the start of evolution. Of the person you always be remembered for, called legacy, motherfucker. You have the physical body to do something. You have the mental capacity to believe in it. What the fuck do you want? Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. Grab a buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking %. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know is there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the windows of opportunity start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It'll be more, it's a living nightmare, dude. That fact that you have the ability to do something and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys. Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more, and all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your needs attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. Sometimes in life, the answer isn't always revealed forefront. You learn the reason behind it later in life. And later in life, you get hit with adversity where so much is riding on you. Not just you, your family, everything's riding on you. And you overcome it without even losing your win. It's easy for you because you paid the price and hit failure over and over again here. When it mattered out there, guys. Victory, motherfucker. Who's the victor? You guys are. Is the house you live in, not the house you put a key in to unlock your body. It's a house you're forced to live in for the rest of your life. You don't get to sell, you don't get foreclosure, you can't do a quick sale, no. All you can do is modify and improve it. Or you can tarnish it. You can injure yourself. People are like, it's too much effort to go to the gym and, I don't know, a whole hour every day. One house to live in, man. What kind of house do you want to live in? Freedom. This is our land where we do all the work. Champions aren't found on the podium with their hand up. No, champions are found in the lab studies, the thousands of hours of hard work when no one's watching. That's what makes the will unstoppable. The gun blast begins now, man. Change how you see things. Then it comes down to your commitment, your sacrifice, your diligence and sweat equity to see that through. Everyone likes to talk the game, but if you want to walk it, those people that like to walk it better than talk it, they're the ones we write stories about. Champions are never born, guys. They're creative. Today, there's another nail in the structure. So that's the end of the shoulder shreg superset S cubed shoulder shredded superset workout. Coming to you, GregPrit.com. Will help you stay fit and eliminate competition, external competition as well as interior competition. That's the biggest block for most people, is that they're getting their own way. You come here and hit the gym and hit hard like we just did. Don't tell me you don't leave with a little bit higher stock value on yourself, you know? Take that into your next day. It grows and grows. Start achieving things you didn't think were possible. Small things that add to big things. That's up to a good life. Start giving back. Start being a role model to other people. See them progress and transform themselves and overcome obstacles. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. Anyway, great play to help you stay fit. Have fun with that workout. We're all wrapped up here. Remember I said the sun was going down? Well, it's down. It's to bed. The sun is gone till tomorrow morning, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go home and slam our protein in a 45-minute window, man. We're gonna feed our muscles and put our muscles to bed too, so they wake up in the morning even stronger, ready for the next day, ready to come in and kill it again. Improve every single day, guys. So this is a little saying I live on, and I think you guys should try to incorporate this too. My question to you is, what makes for a good day? Huh? Think about that for a second. I'll tell you what my thing is. What makes for a good day for me is that I go to bed that day a little bit sharper, mentally and physically, than when I woke up that morning. If I can go to bed stronger mentally and physically than when I woke up that morning, then I can combine that day with another day